Ranieri International, the renowned Italian boat yard, produces a vast series of nearly 40 different models that range from 4.5 metres to 10 metres in length. Today though, the boat yard's chosen to make its production range even bigger with a series of pneumatic boats. The first models are the Cayman 19 Sport, the Cayman 21 Sport, the Cayman 23 Sport and the Cayman 23 Sport Touring.
The
Cayman 19 Sport is the series entry-level model. It's 6 metres long and just 250 centimetres wide. That means you can carry it on a road trailer without deflating the tubeless. There are 5 air chambers with a maximum of 60 centimetres. Pretty incredible for a vessel of this size. The forepeak on this one, and in fact on the whole series, is completely separate from the bilge, so it stays drier and it's countermoulded. The padding is like a cell, so it's closed, it doesn't absorb humidity. You can sunbathe at the bow or the stern, and it has 2 rows of seats for 5 people, but there are 6 seats in total, if you include the seats in front of the console. The driver's backrest folds back to make more living space or a really comfortable driver's seat. The petrol tank is a good 105 litres and the fresh water one holds 45. Ready to go sailing? Well, not with that. With this. Now, what's the outcome of a test going to be when you've got a 6-metre boat with an outboard engine that's 40 horsepower? Well, to see if it's indeed enough power, because in Italy you can drive this without a licence, even though a course is always recommended because you learn a whole host of useful things. Not just sailing, but water safety, survival and the ability to help other boats. So I can only say it's a good thing to do. Well, look at that. I wasn't paying any attention, put my foot down a bit, and we're doing 3,600 revs, 10 knots already, and we're planing. Well, it's obvious. The boat is big, but the engine's small. You need to make up a few revs to make up enough torque and power. 4,800 revs. Cruising speed? 18 knots. Let's see how agile it is. Sometimes on boats this small, there's a big difference in turning to the left or the right, depending on the way the propellers are rotating. Incidentally, it's always to the right when there's just one engine, so tends to keep the boat going in one direction, but also makes it difficult to turn back. I don't get that feeling here though. The rudder is always easy. Probably because the balance they found between the hull and the tubeless is ideal. Well, if it's balanced, why not push it to the max? A little trim, and a little more. Oops, a bit much. I like this, sailing away from the sun, towards an infinite horizon at a maximum speed of 23 knots. So I think we can say you can have fun even without a boat licence. With such a small engine too, that doesn't consume much petrol. How much, I hear you ask? Well, if you're good with petrol and trim balance, you can even get it up to 2 miles a litre. The whole Cayman Sport Rib series has been built by Ranieri International with the same care, materials and reinforced structure that they use for their boats, so their productive processes are guaranteed success.